Hello friends, welcome to Civil Engineering exam. Today we're going to see the topic related with source of water supply. So now we're going to find out the yield of the open well using recuperative test. So we know the recuperative test is a method used to assess the yield and performance of the open well. So it particularly the groundwater studies. Okay, so if for example, if the open well is there, so if you pump the water outside, so then how quickly the water is regained. Okay, so that's the main motto of this test. So it involves the measuring how quickly the water level recovers after being lowered by the pumping. So if you pumping out after that, so the how much time required to refill the well. Okay, so by analyzing the recovery rate, so engineers can estimate the well sustainable yield. So how much amount of yield we can get from the open well. So actually we are using this method for yield determination, then aquifer characterization, then well performance evaluation, then comparison of pumping test. Okay, so now we're going to see the one problem related to recuperation test. So the problem is in a recuperative test on a well 3 meter in diameter with normal water level 4 meter below the ground level. Okay, so then pumping depresses water level up to 12 meter. Okay, so below the ground level. So then 3 hours after pumping is stopped, water level rises to 6 meter. Okay, so the normally the water level is there 4 meter. So we are getting the water for 3 hours. So the 12 meter below the ground surface. After the stopping the pumping, the water level rises up to 6 meter. So determine the specific yield of the well and yield under the head of 3 meter. Okay, so this is the question. So now we are using the formula for find out the yield. So K equal to 2.303 into A divided by T into log H1 divided by H2. Okay, so this is a formula we can use. So now we can find out the area. So area equal to pi by 4 into, so 3 diameter, 3 is the diameter of the well, so 3 square. So we got the value of 7.065 meter square. Okay, so then time is 3 hours. So that is given is 3 hours. So after the 3 hours, the pumping will be stopped. Okay, so next thing is H1. So the initial head we can find out H1 equal to 12 meter minus 4 meter. Okay, so that is equal to 8 meter. So why? Because the water level is 12 meter below the ground surface minus the water level is 4 meter already, the normal water level. So next H2 is 6 meter minus 4 meter, that is equal to 2 meter, because so after the stopping of pumping, so the water level rises up to 6 meter, so the normal level is 4 meter. Okay, so now we got the 2 meter. Okay, now we can substitute all the values over here. K equal to 2.303 into area is 7.065 divided by T is 3 hours into log H1 is 8 divided by 2. Okay, so now solving this, we got the value of 3.26 meter cube per hour. Okay, so this is the K value. So next thing is we can find out the yield under head of 3. So now we can get Q equal to the formula Q equal to K into H. So now K is we found out 3.26 into H is given, that is under the yield head of 3 meter. Okay, so now into 3. So now we got the value of 9.78 meter cube per hour. Okay, so this is the yield and this is the yield under the head of 3 meter. Okay, so this is the method we can solve the problem. Again we will see next video. Thank you.